When an older adult falls in the home, it can be a scary event, both for the person who actually falls, as well as for their family or caregivers. Often, an elderly person may be living at home with a spouse who is also older and may not have the ability to lift them up off the floor. Or in some cases, a 60-year-old child is taking care of an elderly 80 to 90-year-old parent and may not have the ability to get their parent up off the floor. In cases like this, it's good to have an electric lift chair as an insurance policy to make sure that you're able to get your family member off the floor safely without hurting yourself. In this video, I'm going to review the MaidSight electric lift chair and show you how to use it and in what circumstances you can use it. I'm opening it for the first time so you can see exactly what it looks like when it's shipped to your door. There's a second interior box here, and then there's a foam container inside. Here's how the product looks as packaged. The product specs say it's 29 pounds. The shipping label said 33.9 with all of the packaging and such. So pretty close. Once the product is out of the box, you can see there's the actual lift chair itself, the hand control, which contains the battery, and then a charger to help charge the battery. To use the device, you just open it up, and then it has little flaps there that open up. There's a power port here, and you just plug the hand control into the power port. If you or a loved one has fallen, to get on the device, you just slide upwards. There's little side flaps here to make it easy that you can just slide right up the flap, and then scoot all the way back so you're leaning on the backrest. Now, once you're leaning on the backrest, you press the up button here, and it'll first raise the seat on the backrest. Then once the seat is all the way raised, it'll start to raise up off the ground. And the chair goes up to a maximum height of 19.5 inches. Once it's at the top, you can scoot to the front of the chair and stand up, or help your loved one to stand up if they need assistance. Another use for the chair would be if you want to intentionally get down on the ground to play with grandchildren, but you know you have trouble getting down or getting back up. You can sit on the chair from the elevated position and then just lower it back down to the floor. And then you can play with your grandchildren. You have a nice sitting surface with a back support. And then when you're ready to get back up, you can just raise the chair back up as before. When you're done using the chair, you can just fold in the side flaps like this, and then it folds up for easy storage. It's got a little handle right here, and you just disconnect the charger. You can charge this between uses so it doesn't run out of battery, or store the handle just right on there. You can also drag this along if you don't want to pick it up and carry it. It slides along the floor pretty easily. You can also use this chair to transfer someone with mobility issues in and out of the bathtub. It has suction cups on the bottom so it doesn't scoot away, and mostly the electric components are above the water level, but it is actually made to be waterproof, so if it gets wet, it's not a big concern. To use it, you'll put the suction cups down in the tub. And then you raise the backrest up. And you'll notice the electric component here does actually have a cover to it. Then you'll raise the device up. You want the side flaps folded out so they're resting on the tub. They won't sustain weight on their own, so they need to be firmly resting up against something. Then your loved one can sit on the side of the tub, scoot onto the chair, transfer in, and then press the down arrow to lower themselves down into the tub. Once done bathing, you can just press the up arrow and the backrest will come back to an upright position and then start to raise up out of the tub. Then once up all the way, you can help your loved one swing their legs out of the tub and then slide off of the chair. So hopefully you did find this video helpful. If you have mobility concerns and feel you need one of these chairs or have a loved one who you think this would help, I'll put a link down below this video where you can buy this chair on Amazon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.